Alright, so I'm gonna try to make a video again. I don't know if this is gonna work because I'm running out of space on my phone and I don't got my memory card with me. So, I told you I was gonna make a video about being true to yourself and what it means to be true to yourself. So, let me just get right into it because, like I said, I don't have no memory. So, hope y'all having a good day. If not, then I hope this can do something for you. So, true to yourself, what does it mean to be true to yourself? So to me, true to yourself just means being open with who you are, right? And that means the things that you enjoy, right? Let's get down to happiness, right? What is happiness? Happiness is, in my opinion, is a state of feeling good, right? And that good can come from many different things. Sometimes it could come from achievement. Sometimes it could come from eating a good meal. Sometimes it could come from hanging out with good people. You know what I'm saying? Um, but it's all subjective. You know what I mean? What might make me happy, what might not make you happy. You know what I'm saying? Like going out and playing basketball. You know, I enjoy that. You know what I mean? There's somebody in the world who doesn't like ball. You know what I mean? They rather do something else, and that's cool. So that's happiness, right? Now speaking of that person who might not like ball, playing basketball might make them unhappy, right? And it might not make them feel good. You know what I'm saying? They might hate it. There's certain things that I don't enjoy, like as far as food, as far as like food, for example. You know, there's certain foods that, or certain substances that I would never eat or consume. But there's some people out here who might enjoy those things. You know what I'm saying? So again, that's unhappiness. That's like if happiness is the state of well-being, it's a mental state of of well-being, and unhappiness would be the opposite of that. You know, it's feeling bad. Instead of feeling good, it's feeling bad. You know what I mean? And then you got things that are just neutral. You know what I mean? Um, and sometimes, you know, happiness. Sometimes, but yeah, that's happiness. So, how do you be true to yourself? Like, so if you have certain behaviors, right, that you exhibit in your household, or you exhibit when you by yourself, why do you mask it when you with certain people? Why don't you just be who you are? Are you afraid they might not accept you for who you are? You understand what I'm saying? Because by you masking it, now you're attracting the wrong type of people. You attracting people who might not appreciate you for the real you. You know what I'm saying? And um, you know what I mean? It's already people out here who who rock with you, who right. Not everybody's gonna like you in life, so you that just is what it is. But the fact of the matter is, when you the fact of the matter is that when you for every person that don't like you, there's at least 100,000 people out here who wouldn't ask you to bend over backwards for them. You know what I'm saying? They will want you to be who you are. They will accept you for who you are. So for every one person that don't like you, there's a million people out here who would enjoy you for being true to yourself. See what I'm saying? So being true to yourself attracts certain people to you because they might like the behaviors you exhibit. They might like the attitudes that you have. They might like the same interests that you have. So that's why you got to be true to yourself, you know. And if somebody doesn't like you for who you are, then it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Why force it? You know what I mean? So you shouldn't even you shouldn't even be concerned with that because that's only going to cause you mental. It's only going to cause you mental strain. You know what I mean? So happiness again is a state of well-being, and you naturally do things. Um, you know, exhibit certain behavior or have certain interests and stuff based on who you are as a person, as an individual person. So Stay true. So that's why you should. I say you should stay true to yourself. You can do what you want to do. It's your life. So what happens when you true to yourself? Again, you attract certain people to you because they're gonna value certain things about you that they don't see in everybody, and that's gonna make again that's gonna make you valuable. Um, and then so if you're valuable to somebody and they like certain things about you, certain qualities, you guys got a common ground and stuff like that. So you should have you should be able to be able to interact with each other in harmony. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you won't have an argument with somebody or anything like that, because I mean, you know, sometimes people fall out even though they still have common ground. But you're gonna have a general. You should generally get along with these people, and then again on the polar opposite scale, it's gonna repel certain people from you because they might not like who you are, and that's cool because why would you want to hang around with somebody, or why would you want to be, or why would you want to spend time or money or any other resource that you have on somebody who doesn't genuinely appreciate you for who you are? See what I'm saying? So, and another thing is, you might as well be who you are anyway, because before you came into their life, you were fine and they were fine. You know what I mean? They survived fine before you. They'll survive just as fine without you. You know what I mean? You'll find a way. They'll find a way to live in peace, and everybody get. You know what I mean? With or without you, life still goes on. So you might as well just be who you are. Okay? Always remember this, man. No one owes you anything, but you don't owe anything to anyone else either. You know what I mean? So if you do show love to somebody, or you do a favor for somebody, or you do show an act of kindness for someone, you do it out of the kindness of your heart. But you don't owe anybody shit. So don't remember that. You know what I mean? So remember that, and don't let people guilt you, because that's what they'll try to do. They'll try to guilt you about things that they might have done in the past, and they try to hold stuff over your head. But again, you don't owe anybody anything, and they don't owe you nothing. So keep it moving. So being true to yourself, right? You gotta ask yourself about the things that you enjoy and the things that you don't enjoy again, right? So you want to ask yourself, if you go to work, right, and you don't enjoy how they treating you, and you know that you're worth more, realize that you don't have to work there. You don't have to work there. There's thousands of other jobs out here if you want a job. There's thousands of other things you could do for work if you want to boss up. You know what I mean? On the flip side of that, if you don't like a company or how they're reflected, you don't have to buy from them. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to buy. You have the power to not buy from them. And realize too, if a company is smart, they going to try to keep their customers. And if they don't care about you, then that leaves opportunity for another company to show you love. You see what I'm saying? So stop getting caught up in the madness. And side note, it's making me think about this Kaepernick thing, because they talk about how it made the NFL ratings go down. Like, bruh, it's so many things that could reflect the ratings, bro. There's so many variables that could reflect the ratings. You don't know what the fuck can make the ratings go up or down. You know what I'm saying? Like the stock market, bro. It goes up and down. There's so many forces that happens that nobody knows. And this goes back to people talking about the future and predicting and all that stuff. You can't predict human behavior because we're not computers. But again, you don't have to work for anybody. You don't have to buy from anybody. relationship wise. You don't even have to be involved with anybody. They giving you a hard time. Yo, peace, man. Peace. It's that simple. There's plenty of options out here. Opportunity is always all around you. You know what I mean? It always exists. Alternatives always exist. But the thing that you choose to do is the thing that you settle for. That's the thing that you thought was best at the time. But also realize that something that might be something that you think was profitable for you before might change. It might not be profitable for you now. But realize that you're sovereign and you have the power to change. So do that. So that only leaves you with 4 options. You could bitch and you could complain and you can moan about your situation. You can moan about everybody. But I mean, what's that gonna do for you? Nothing, bro. It's not gonna do nothing. You could try to change somebody else. That's the second thing you could do. But good luck doing that, because it's hard enough changing yourself. It's hard enough changing me. You know what I'm saying? It's hard enough to change myself. So good luck. You know what I mean? Good luck screaming at somebody and trying to motivate them to do something and to treat you a certain type of way. You know what I mean? Step 3, you got some promise. You could change the nature of your relationship. You know what I'm saying? If y'all not related. But even, you know what I mean? So if you dating somebody or you married to somebody and you feel some type of way, change your relationship. You know what I mean? You know, you don't have to deal with this person in certain aspects. You could change the nature of your relationship. Or the 4th thing you could do is you could leave, bro. You could dip. You can remove yourself from any person that causes you stress, anger, any emotions that you don't like. You see what I'm saying? You got power, you got sovereignty, you got all this good stuff. So this is what it means to be true to yourself. So again, I tried to make this video as short as possible. It's a beautiful day out here. I mean, hope y'all having a good day. Oh snap, the fish is out here moving. Can you see it? Something's in the water. But anyway, I don't know how much memory I got, so that's why I had to jump back into it. But yeah, man, enjoy this good day. Realize that you're sovereign. Realize that you're powerful beyond measure. You're a unique individual in this universe, man. And capitalize on your talents, man. Capitalize. You know what I mean? And again, like I said in my last video before I close up, you won't have to fight for everything you deserve in this life. You know what I mean? You gotta earn everything. And that's the hard part. Because no one owes you anything and nothing is free. But even still, that's cool. You know what I mean? If you know you worth more, if you making minimum wage and you know you worth $1 million, you might be the next millionaire. You know what I mean? If you know you worth $1 billion, you might be the next billionaire. It ain't no limits. The only limit is you. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter your background. Don't matter your background. So fuck the excuses. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck the, yo, they treated me this way because I'm black. Fuck the, they treated me this way because I'm a woman. It don't matter. None of that stuff matters. You know what I mean? So dig deep. Just look inside yourself, man. It's the only thing I can really say, man. Because it's not about what you have, man. It's not about what you don't have. You know what I mean? It's about what you do have. Always remember that. You know what I mean? Always look inside yourself, man. And if you find yourself in this situation and you struggling to solve the problem, then just look at it from a different angle. And again, this goes for males or females. But this is just how I talk in general. So you just gonna have to, true to myself, you're just gonna have to deal with it. But yeah, man, God bless. Bless up. Keep pushing, keep grinding, keep hustling, man. You know what I mean? My next video, I think I'll talk more about pricing for everybody trying to hustle. You know what I mean? Trying to hustle harder. Hustle harder 2018, 2019, forever, till infinity. You know what I mean? But I'm out. Peace.